boats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com, bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise.
All right, hello and welcome everybody to the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic brought to you. We are here with Chicago Sports Town. I am Nathan Roska, joined here with Hunter.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good, bro. We got a good matchup today.
Oh, yeah.
In Game 4, Stevenson going up against Rockford. Stevenson has Will Bennett in his first season coaching the team.
This is the only first-round game to feature a former meeting between clubs that have been in this tournament.
Okay, yep, exactly. And what I like is that this is kind of like the polar opposite. You have the guy, Brian Ott, his 25th season coaching Rockford. And then you got a first-year head coach over here. So very, very different situations here for both schools. But these are very talented schools. And we should be aiming for a good one.
Yeah, we got a rebuilding team versus a team that has an identity, so it should be interesting to see.
Exactly.
Rockford won 23 games last year, advanced to the Super Sectional, playing 2 freshmen in their lineup. Rockman Cheney could score in bunches, led Auburn in rebounding at this tournament last year, so it should be interesting to watch if they could crash the glass.
Yep. So Stevenson's starting lineup right now. Number 3, Atticus Richmond, starting off at the power forward position. Then at number 4, we have Aiden Bardick. At number 2, we have Randy Clay. At number 12, we have Armand Burris. And number 13, Jack Dabbs for the Stevenson lineup. And then as for Rockford, we have number 1, Brian Harper. Number 2, Randy Clay. Number 2, Champ Parker. Number 5, Keon Leach. Number 10, Terry Horton. And number 44, Amir Danforth. So getting ready to tip off here.
As we look at the tip-off, Stevenson's got the height advantage. We'll see how that plays out during the game.
Yep.
Here we go.
And it's going to go to Rockford right away. Swing out to the top. Number 44, Amir Danforth with the ball. Out for 3, and there goes Caney, for 3 to start things off.
Really good shooter. Got to keep a hand on him at all times.
All right, here is Stevenson with the ball. Moving it around. A deep 3, and it will not go.
At the football game, Jim shows the
For number 5,
signs of being wasted.
Pagolia.
He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams,
Here's Rockford bringing up the ball.
Show. Jim
see what they could do here on offense.
It's easy to tell if you've had
driving in, spin around, shot, won't go, rebound, Stevenson.
Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving
is
Jack Dabbs with the ball. Hand off to Bardick.
U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council.
Dabbs again for 3. Won't go. Rebound Rockford.
I'd like them to get inside more. Stop shooting the 3 ball. They got the height.
Yep. Here's Horton. Back out to Harper. Harper swings it to Danforth. Danforth to Parker. And here's Danforth. I really want to see him. All right. Back out to Stevenson. Drives in. Swings out to number 5. Drives in. And won't go. Rebound Stevenson.
Extra chance points, huge. Going to be huge.
Extra chance, yep.
See if they could capitalize.
They got a size advantage. Number 5, Leach. Back out to 12. Barris unsure what to do with the ball. Gives it inside for Dabbs. Dabbs double team, kicks it out. Blocked. Back out to number 3. Mid-range. Will go. Cuts
Capitalize
the lead.
on that
2-3.
extra point.
4 minutes left in the 5 minutes, excuse me, in this first quarter. Here's Terry Horton trying to find a rhythm on offense. Down low to Rakeem Caney.
To the corner.
Horton not liking what he sees. Out to Danforth. Danforth pull up, won't go. Rebound Stevenson.
Good
Here's
shot,
Dabbs.
though. Good look.
Bringing it down. Dabbs out to Richmond. Out to Pagolia. Bardick. Shot good.
Tough
That
mid-range.
was Armin Burris.
Tough pull-up.
Pull-up jump shot. And here's Rockford trying to get something to go. Keon Leach out to Rakeem Chaney. Horton with the ball. Bounces it down to Leach. Back out to Horton. Horton drives in, kicks it out. Back out to the top to Caney. Back out to Horton. Danford, his 3, won't go. Rebound, Rockford.
Nice rebound there, crashing the offensive glass. Undersized team.
Parker out to Chaney. Chaney crosses, goes, and his layup will not go. Takes a hard hit to the ground. But here's Stevenson rolling. Dabbs goes to the rim and gets it to go.
Transition right there. Get out and run.
Buckets, 2 points for Dabbs so far in this first quarter. A tough drive in and gets it to go. That's Parker. His first bucket of the game. Here comes Bardick, trying to shake his defender. Out to Dabbs. Dabbs looking for his man. For 3. And
way off.
Way off.
Bad
Hits
look
the
right
backboard. There. Drives in, and it goes to the bench. Going the other way, Stevenson ball.
He was trying to shoot before he got the ball.
Here comes Aaron Bardick.
Love the energy right now on Stevenson's bench, though.
Yeah. It's good you bring that up. Here's Dabbs out to Richmond. And it's going to stay Stevenson ball as it's out of bounds on the inbound.
Good hands right there by Rockford, deflecting the pass out of bounds. Getting the side out right now.
Here's Richmond with the ball. Burris with the ball. Kicks it out to number 3, Richmond. Dabbs drives in. See Pagolios. Drives in and shot rattles out.
It's a good look, though. Get inside. Use your height.
Horton with the ball. Drives in. Kicks out corner for 3. Air ball.
Usually a great shooter. Off day right now so far for him.
Cuts inside and layup rattles out. He smoked it. Drives in. Horton for 3. Won't go. He's 0 for 3 to start off from 3-point range. Here's Danforth. His 3 won't go either. They're ice cold right now from 3.
Rockford cannot buy a bucket right now.
Cannot buy a bucket, yep. And out of bounds, it will stay on the Rockford side as some substitutions will come in for Stevenson, number 21 and number 23. That is Liam Curtin
You're getting great looks.
Inbound pass to number 44, Danforth.
See what they can do
Parker.
here.
Parker drives in, spins, kicks out. Horton with the ball. Horton to Cheney. Back out to Horton. Horton drives in aggressively. Kicks it out just barely to Parker. Parker swings it. And one.
Nice.
Count it to Rakeem Cheney.
You can't shoot the ball, get inside and get on the glass and get layups.
5 points for him and another free throw coming up.
That's what you got to do when the shots aren't falling.
Absolutely.
Attack the hoop. See if he finishes off the three-point play here.
And his free throw is good.
Nice start for him right there.
6-8. Rockford is up.
Little full court pressure here.
Full court pressure, yep. A lot of full court pressure from Rockford, but they just got it half court. Three-pointer won't go from the corner. Rebound, Stevenson, another three, won't go. And Rockford on the fast break foul will be called on a reach-in.
The shooting is not there for either team right now.
Absolutely not.
This seems like it's going to be one of those tough, gritty games inside right now.
Absolutely. All right, here is Horton dribbling it out, calling for a screen. Taking the screen, looking for a shot. Won't take it. Kicks it out to number 2. Kicks out to 44, Danforth. Back out to Parker. Parker for 3. His 3 won't go. Danforth with a rebound. Kicks it out to Horton. Horton, his 3 will still not go. They cannot buy a bucket right now.
They cannot buy a 3.
All right, we got Stevenson with the possession. Number 5, Pagolia.
I'd like to see Stevenson use their height here. Get a post-up going.
Get a nice, hard, gritty bucket. And they got a foul. Looks like they're going to be checking in. Dab's getting ready to go in. And also checking in for Rockford. Number 20, Tazir Henderson. 6'2" junior, 195 pounds. He's been making some disturbance down low in the paint. He's going to be taking on the challenge of guarding Jack Dabbs. As we got a minute left to close out this first quarter here at the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic. Here is Regola Pagolia with the ball.
Let's see if they go inside here.
Dabbs for 3. Will not go. And it will be Rockford ball.
Both teams living on the outside right now, and neither team's hitting their shots.
I think we know one thing for sure. They got to work on their 3s when they get back.
Yeah.
Here is Horton dribbling it out. Kicking it out to Cheney. Cheney, his jumper won't go. Fighting for the rebound, and
nice.
There is Henderson coming off the bench, making an impact right away with the first 2 buckets, 6-10.
Way to crash the glass there.
Game. Here's Pagolia. Back out to number 4. Back out to number 1. It's Craig Zia. Pagolia trying to find a man. Back
Stalled
out to
possession right now.
Trying to come up for a screen. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kicks out for 3, 1. And that is the end of the first quarter here. Stevenson 6, Rockford Auburn Knights 10. What are your thoughts on this game so far?
Rough shooting quarter from both teams, but right now it's just Rockford's able to crash the glass, get the putbacks, extra possessions. That's why they're up 4 right here.
All right, we'll be right back right after this. All right, we are back. Start of the second quarter. Hunter, what would you say is the key to one of these teams, either of these teams, heating up and taking away this game?
I mean, if I'm Stevenson right now, the shots are not falling. Use your height and get inside. Have some post-ups and see what happens.
All right,
Rockford
here is the inbound play.
should
So
continue
Rocky,
to shoot.
kick out to number 3, Richmond. His three-pointer won't go. A tough rebound by Rockford and a foul on the floor.
Love 21 crashing the glass there. Just wasn't able to corral it.
Yeah, that's Jaden Dubé with the rebound. And the possession is going to stay with Rockford. Amir Danforth is going to be taking the point guard position for now, as Horton is going to sit down, play the whole first quarter. And from the top, here's Danforth kicking it out to number 11, Marshall. Back out to Danforth. Trying to get a look. Number 2, Parker.
No action right now from Rockford.
Passes it to number 11. Drives in and will not get it to go, as it's out of bounds and it's going to stay. Rockford. Milken Marshall was on the drive.
Good hustle there to keep it with Rockford.
Yeah, great hustle. Inbound play. Looking for a man. Got Cheney on the corner. Driving in. Kicks out. Back out to Henderson.
There you go.
And
nice.
number 1, Cheney's shot will go.
Nice backup post up right there.
As Rockford takes the lead 6-12. 12-6, excuse me. Kick out to Rocky. Rocky driving in. Pull up is good.
Nice little pull up midi right there for Stevenson.
Rockford
Big time
going
shot.
right away. Trying to get some speed. Looking for a screen. Giving it to Henderson.
Ooh,
Back out to
almost jumped
Danforth.
that.
Back out to Henderson. Henderson out to Cheney. Danforth looking for baseline and is going to get fouled.
Looked like a little bit of a flop there, but they gave it to him.
Number 5, Keon Leach going back in for the Knights. Inbound play, here we go. Out to Danforth. Danforth's dribbling around. A lot of contact. Won't get a call. Out for 3. Cheney's 3 won't go, and rebound by Stevenson. Here's Richmond driving in, having trouble with the ball, but gets it to go.
Way to use Stevenson starting to try to go inside. I like that.
There's his size. He's got 4 points so far, Richmond. And here's Daney taking out the ball, back out to Danforth. Kicks it out. There's Marshall.
Good
Back
defense so far.
Danforth for 3. Still won't get it to
struggle.
go.
Continues to struggle from out there.
Believe they have not found a 3-point shot yet. Drives in, kicks out, back out to Richmond. Richmond's 3 will not go, but rebound Stevenson. As he drives in, won't find anything. And that 3 will go. Gets their first 3 to go. Aiden Bardick.
Big time shot.
Aiden Bardick, the point guard, first 3-point field goal. Stolen. Here's Bardick with the ball in transition. Out to Richmond. Richmond, his layup will not go.
Gotta make those layups.
Too much force on that. Here's Danforth. Back out to Marshall. Marshall to Cheney. Cheney drives in, won't find anything. Here's Danforth, and a foul going back the other way.
Way to put your body out
He
there
knows
and cut
his
off
fundamentals.
the baseline.
We're going back the other way.
Coaches love when you take a charge.
Absolutely, absolutely. Stevenson 13, Rockford 12, 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. A reminder, you are listening to Sportstown Chicago, Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic. This is game number 4. All right, here is Aiden Bardick giving up the ball to Rocky. Trying to find his rhythm right now.
Good defense so far out there on the perimeter.
Yep, he's sticking to him. We got Richmond trying to find his groove. Back out to Dabbs. Jack Dabbs crossing over, driving in, and with the lefty.
Nice drive right there.
Nice
Stevenson
drive.
using their height inside, getting to the rim.
Here's Horton with walking it down. Gives it out to Leach. Leach driving in. Hard reverse layup.
Nice one.
Gets it to go.
Both teams starting to get the inside to go.
15-14. Stevenson is up. Here's Bardick. Ooh. Crosses his man. Back out to Richmond. Richmond to Dabbs. Here's Rocky.
Let's see if they don't get a post up here.
A lot of pressure. Fakes the shot. He's a mile away from that rim. Back out to Richmond.
There's the post.
Here's Richmond. And
force
down
that
hard.
Force that
gets
one.
No call. That was a bad shot. Gets his own rebound.
Good hustle inside.
Won't get it to go. Here is
going back.
Stevenson on the fast break, and then a foul.
Great hustle by Rockford right there to get the steal.
Rockford is going to shoot to specifically Amir Danforth.
Hopefully these free throws let him see one go in and he gets going. He's been struggling.
He's had a lot of field goal attempts. No points to show for it, though. Hopefully this can get some shots up, some practice,
See one go in.
Exactly. All you got to do is just see your first bucket go in, and you'll be rolling from there.
There's
Starts off 0 for 1.
There's a lid on the rim for him right now.
Yep. It could be mental. It could be just not your day, But we'll see if he gets his second one to go, and he does. 1 for 2.
See if that gets him going.
Of the day.
I like the full court press here by Rockford.
Yeah, lots of aggression. Back out to Bardick as they finally pass full court. A three-pointer rattles out, won't go.
In and out, tough break.
A rebound, and there are cruising. A step back, long range 2, won't go. Rebound Stevenson.
Neither team can
Here's
shoot
Rocky
right now.
Passing it out to Bardick. Bardick drives in. Bardick won't get it to go, and here's a rebound by Henderson. Henderson out to Horton. Horton out to Danforth. Danforth takes a shot and finally gets his first field goal to go.
Maybe that free throw got him going. Finally got
cold.
one down in.
And here is Bardick driving in, pump fake, and gets stuffed. Wasn't having none of that.
Big time block
and
right there.
Rebound.
Huge block.
Rockford. They're going. Danforth. Hezzy. And gets it to go. You can tell he wanted that.
He woke up.
Time out by Stevenson.
That woke him up right there.
That woke him up. He heard us. He heard me talking about him. He's like, you know what? That guy up there needs to shut his mouth. I'm going to go crazy. 5 points. Tough bucket. And now they got the lead. 19-15. What would you say is like the X factor in this game?
Right now, it's Rockford's ability to get to the rim, able to crash the glass. Because right now, Stevenson's settling. When they settle for threes, they don't score. When they get to the rim, they score. So they just got to keep attacking and not settle for the three ball.
Right. Here's how I see it. I see Stevenson as the team with better size. Like, they're obviously longer. They seem bigger, and they got more height on paper. But whenever I take a look at Rockford, I think they have more aggression and more of a physical tenacity.
Exactly.
To actually
get
the boards their own way.
That's why they're getting offensive rebounds, even though they're smaller out there. They're crashing hard.
Exactly.
They got the press going, too. They're just throwing a lot at Stevenson right now.
Yep.
We'll see what Will Benson can draw up here out of this timeout.
Yep. Shout out to leading scorer in today's game. Got Bardick from Stevenson with 5 points. Excuse me. Number 1 with 8 points. In Rockford. And here is Stevenson with the possession.
See what they do out of this timeout, what Benson called up for him.
Rocky passes it out, and here is Jack Dabbs with the ball. I think I want to see him more down in the paint, right?
Yeah. Let's get a post up here for Stevenson, but they're
calling out for his screen.
They're keeping everything on the perimeter right now, which I do not like.
Bardick driving in, and a shot clock violation as it's going to go the other way.
Really bad possession out of a timeout.
Out of a timeout is kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie to you.
That was really bad.
Here is Rockford with the possession, and here is Terry Horton walking it down.
Let's see if they continue to crash the glass on shots and attack the rim.
Kicks it out to the corner to Cheney. Cheney kicks it out to number 5, Leach. His three-pointer won't go, and a rebound by Rocky. Here's Rocky back out to Bardick. Bardick walking it down, looking to get something going. Out to number 5.
Let's get inside here, Stevenson.
There's Rocky. Rocky back to Bardick. And an easy bucket. Liam Curtin.
See what happens when you go inside and when you got the height.
Exactly.
Easy layup.
Go inside. There's obviously going to be a man open eventually. And there is Cheney. His shot won't go. His pull-up jumper.
Good rebound.
No look pass. Here's Bardick. A foul and one.
Big time.
Give him that. Stevenson is all tied up now, I believe so. Or, yep, with a chance to take a lead with this free throw. Henderson's first foul on the game.
Stevenson getting out in transition, finishing.
And Curtin's going to come out of the game after he scored that good bucket. Richmond back in. Looks like they're going to put some size back in the lineup. Stevenson makes the free throw. Take the lead 20-19. And we got 38 seconds left and counting in the second quarter.
See who ends this quarter better.
Exactly. All right, here is Tanforth pulling up for 3. He needed
it.
He needed that.
That free throw really got him going.
Dangerous. We heard reports pre-game that guy's a shooter. He's living up to it right now. Here's Rocky.
They're going to hold here for the last possession.
They got 10 seconds left. Back out to Barlick, trying to get a shot off. They're playing really good defense. Back out to Dabbs. They need a shot off.
At the horn.
His three-pointer.
Oh.
Go. And that's how our first half will come to an end. Stevenson Patriots 20 and the Rockford Auburn Knights 22. Any thoughts before we go?
That's a good first half. Shooting wasn't there for either team, but they're gritty first half. Excited to watch the second half.
All right, guys, we'll be back right after this. Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic presented by Sportstown Chicago. We'll be back after this.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com. Bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com. Bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com, bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com, bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield Road in Joliet. Italian beef, hot dogs, shakes, and sides. My family's had a relationship with Joe's Hot Dogs for 3 generations. Golden fries with a tad bit of salt and the perfect amount of crunch come in a bag as big as your hand. And that's just small. For more on the menu, visit joeshotdogsjoliet.com, bringing that classic Chicago flavor to the suburbs. That's Joe's Hot Dogs across from CVS on Plainfield Road in Joliet.
At the football game, Jim shows the telltale signs of being wasted. He starts flexing for the camera. He refers to his muscles as gunboats. He screams, "How's this for a halftime show?" Jim streaks the field.
It's easy to tell if you've had way too many to drive. But what if you've had just one too many to drive? Never underestimate just a few. Buzz driving is drunk driving. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports. SportsTownChicago.com.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise...
Alert! Alert! Be gone, maxed out credit cards, overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit is less than perfect, we'll help you get back on track. You can do it, and we can help. Call today or visit creativecreditsolutions.net for your free credit check report.
Hello?
It's speed walking day.
Dorothy? You're breaking up.
Did I mention we'd be slowing down when we pass the court where those fine brothers play ball?
I heard that.
Reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Get active, eat right, and maybe even run into Mr. Right. Isn't sisterhood beautiful? For more information, go to everydaychoices.org. Brought to you by the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, the American Heart Association, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team. SportsTownChicago.com.
Alert! Alert! Be gone, maxed out credit cards, overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit is less than perfect, we'll help you get back on track. You can do it, and we can help. Call today or visit creativecreditsolutions.net for your free credit check report.
Hello?
It's speed walking day.
Dorothy? You're breaking up.
Did I mention we'd be slowing down when we pass the court where those fine brothers play ball?
I heard that.
Reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Get active, eat right, and maybe even run into Mr. Right. Isn't sisterhood beautiful? For more information, go to everydaychoices.org. Brought to you by the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, the American Heart Association, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team. SportsTownChicago.com.
Alert! Alert! Be gone, maxed out credit cards, overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit is less than perfect, we'll help you get back on track. You can do it, and we can help. Call today or visit creativecreditsolutions.net for your free credit check report.
Hello?
It's speed walking day.
Dorothy? You're breaking up.
Did I mention we'd be slowing down when we pass the court where those fine brothers play ball?
I heard that.
Reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Get active, eat right, and maybe even run into Mr. Right. Isn't sisterhood beautiful? For more information, go to everydaychoices.org. Brought to you by the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, the American Heart Association, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team. SportsTownChicago.com.
Alert! Alert! Be gone, maxed out credit card.
Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic Game 4. We got Stevenson and Rockford Auburn Knights. I'm here with Hunter Cadeau. Hunter, what are your thoughts on this game so far? What are the keys to these teams both winning?
I mean, say the obvious is scoring. Neither team can score the ball right now, but I like how both teams are playing when they can't score. You know, they're getting their baskets the hard way. I say for Rockford, if they can find their shot, I think they might run away with this one.
Yeah.
But they just got to keep crashing the glass, being physical. Exactly. And for Stevenson, you got to stop shooting the three ball. It's not there. Use your size. Go down low, get inside, and see if you can't make a little run in this game.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they're not doing what they're good at. And whenever they do what they're good at, it works.
Yeah, when they go inside, they score.
Just do what you're good at, and it works. But here we go, the start of the third quarter. It's going to be the Knights inbounding the ball, and here it is to Terry Horton to start. And a lob pass inside gets the tough
physical right there. Nice little bucket
Keon
inside
Leach
to start the half. Nice little set play.
Great bucket for him. He's one of the more stronger players on the court. Here is Rocco taking it out. Pass to Richmond. Richmond getting backed up in the perimeter. Back out to number 12, Burris. Burris trying to set up, find someone.
Nice perimeter defense right now.
Bardick. And a foul.
A little ticky-tacky call right there.
Ticky-tacky call is right. 24-20. Just a reminder, Rockford is winning this game so far. Inbound pass to Richmond.
Almost jumped that pass.
Richmond hand off to Rocco. Rocco driving in, and he's getting stripped. A pass to Parker, and Parker's layup won't go.
Gotta hit those.
Smoked it.
You gotta get the easy ones.
And then out to number 5, Rocco. Back to Richmond. Richmond kicks it out for 3.
Nothing.
Burris won't get it to go.
There you go.
There is Richmond putting it back up.
Crash the glass,
6
use your
points
size.
for Richmond. Here is Danforth. You definitely don't want to get, if there's one person you don't want to get hot, it's Danforth.
Yeah. Ooh.
Shot fake. Driving in, a lot of contact. Will not get the call, will not get the shot either. Richmond with the tough board and gives it to Burris to take it up.
That was a quick first step right there. Just didn't get the layup.
Exactly. Pass out to Rocco. Rocco out to number 4, Bardick. Out to Jack. Jack inside into a lot of traffic and getting stolen. Here is Leach and a foul.
Good foul right there. Make him earn it.
Foul on Leach. It looks like he will be heading to the line.
Stevenson's getting a little sloppy right now.
Yeah. Or it will not be.
Oh, on the ground they called it.
On the ground. Interesting call over there. Here's the inbound. Horton to inbound. Out to Leach. Leach passes it back out to Horton. Horton for 3. Will not get it. And there is a rebound by number 13, Dabbs, taking it out.
Shooting struggles continue.
Dabbs out to Richmond. Richmond trying to find a dribble. Back out to number 4.
I would see Richmond post up right here.
Bardick. There is Clay for 3. No, will not get
nice
it. Richmond
board.
backs
there
it
you
down.
go.
That is what they need to keep on doing.
Use your body.
Use your body. Back
Richmond
down,
coming up big right
get
now.
Get physical. Stripped away. Stolen. Here it is. A 2-on-2 fast break. Back out to Richmond. Richmond for 3. Will not get it to go. There's Dabbs with the rebound. Dabbs going down. Danforth. Danforth. Back out to number 1, Cheney. Back out to Danforth. Danforth. Jab step.
Tough.
Fadeaway mid-range. Will not get it to go. And Richmond with the rebound.
I don't like that shot at all.
Yeah, I don't like that shot. I was forced. Gets it out to number 5, Rocco. Rocco can't find anyone. Back out to 21. Back swings it out to Bardick. Bardick trying to make something happen. Dabbs is going to take a walk. And he's going to be walking to the other side now, getting ready to play defense. Turn over the ball out over there. And there's 23. Mr. Liam Curtin.
Good minutes from Richmond right there to start the half.
The key to Richmond, I mean, not even just as a team player, but just to make more of an impact on the game. Post up your man. Get more physical. Lobs it up to Leach. And he touched the baseline. It's going the other way.
Don't really like that play call right there.
Here's the inbound play.
Here comes that full court pressure again we saw in the second quarter.
Gives it out to Rocco. Back out to Bardick. And here they go, trying to find a rhythm here. Back out to number Dabbs. Jack Dabbs, number 13. Back out to Dabbs. Jab step, driving in with the left. Euro step.
That's a charge.
That's a charging foul.
He drove in uncontrolled right there. Picked up the foul.
Takes a second to get up. Hopefully he's fine. Team's second foul, his first foul. Horn with the inbound play to Danforth. And here's Danforth taking it up. We got a tie game, 24-24 in Game 4 of the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic.
Winner of this game takes on Brother Rice tomorrow at 5:15.
5:15. Be ready. Tap in here at Chicago Sportstown. Going back the other way, a fast break for Stevenson. A floater will not go. Rebound, Jack Dabbs getting physical and getting the layup to go.
Offensive glass right now. Stevenson's taking it over.
Offensive glass. And here's Danforth trying to take control, hesitating. Pass out to number 2, Parker. Back out to Leach. Leach back out to Danforth. Danforth driving in and gets it stolen by Curtis.
Got trapped right there on the baseline.
There is Bardick taking it down.
Let's see if they go back
starting
inside.
Starting to back down his man. He's too small. Shrugging his shoulders.
They need a timeout right there.
And
big
there we
time.
go with the timeout. 28-24. Stevenson is up.
They're starting to get inside right now.
What did we say before this started?
Yeah.
If you use your size, you're going to come away with the victory. And that's exactly what happened there. That's how they're getting buckets.
Yeah, you got to keep going inside right here. Grow this lead, get a couple more defensive stops.
Yep.
It seems like Richmond's about to check back in after the timeout.
Yep.
See if they don't post him up one side, let the other drive in.
But the main thing is also just focus on playing defense. If you let any of these guys get hot and shoot the 3-point and actually make it become effective, yeah, it 100% flip the game, and we got a different ball game here. But just protect the paint and just be more physical.
See what Rockford has out of this timeout.
Yep. Inbound play to number 10, Terry Horton, taking it up. Out to Danforth, back out to Parker. Parker swings it back to Danforth. Out to number 5, Leach. Leach looking to Cheney. Cheney looking to do something, isolate his man. There is Cheney again with the ball.
Tough.
Mid-range pull-up and gets it to go.
That's a tough shot right there. Really not a good offensive possession, but he bailed him out.
Yep. He's got 10 points.
Ooh.
Leading scorer on the Rockford Auburn squad.
Almost a nice steal right there. Now they're going to set up this full court press here. See if they can't get a trap.
Interesting full court press. A lot of aggression here. I'm liking it, though. Got to bring that intensity. Looking for a man. Everyone's running around. Gets it on the long pass. Successful to Richford, and it's going to go out and stay
with
on the Stevenson side. As number 1, Cheney poked it out.
See what they got here on the side.
Here's Richford on the inbound pass, getting it. Looking for a man. Finding his guy, Jaden Dube.
See if they go inside again.
Kicks it out to 23, kicks it out to number 5. Euro step and gets it to go. That number 5 is Mr. Rocco.
Getting inside right now.
And a foul
on the ground
on Mr. Terry Horton. Not on him, but against him. Donnie Williams. And some substitutions coming in. Tazir Henderson and also number 0, Brian Harper, in for the Rockford Auburn Knights.
See if they can extend this lead.
Here's the inbound play. Brian Harper out to Danforth. Danforth for 3.
Ooh.
Can't let him shoot that.
Nice hustle right there by Stevenson.
And it's going to be Stevenson ball as shot went out of bounds.
You'll throw it off him trick.
Another full court press look.
They got
Gets it in to Curtis. Excuse me, Jaden.
They fall back now.
Here's number 5, Rocco. Driving in, kick out, number 21. Will not get the 3 to go.
Hit the clock.
Hit the clock. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Rockford ball.
It's a good look, though.
As Champ Parker takes it up. Parker uses the screen, goes left side, kicks it out. Danforth for 3 in the corner and gets it to go. That is one thing that you cannot allow to happen is let Danforth get hot.
Big time shot in the corner there.
He's got 11 now.
No hesitation when he pulled that.
Here's Stevenson back on the other floor. Rocco taking a look. Out to number 21, Jaden Dube. Hand off to Richmond.
Ooh.
And a foul and will not count.
I think on the ground they called that.
And on the ground it will stay. As Aiden Bardick is going to check in for number 5, Rocco.
59 seconds to go in the quarter.
Eyes moving around. Here is Bardick driving in. Other layup does not go. A good rebound.
I like the
by
aggression here.
Hendershot.
Oh,
And pass cross court through the hands
that'll make Coach
of number 0, Brian
very
Harper.
upset as he got his hands on his head.
Yeah,
Cannot have transition.
definitely did not
turnovers.
like that. Too much of an aggressive pass. Now 40 seconds to go as Stevenson's coming down.
Let's get a post up here, Stevenson.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, number 23 is looking for a look. 21 drives in and gets it to go. Jaden Dubé.
Tough drive.
Tough bucket.
Tough.
Hakeem Chaney on the other
Oh,
side.
he's pulling.
There's Danforth for
Got
three.
it.
Gets it. Green bean. That is 14 points and the leading scorer of today's contest so far in Game 4 of the Holiday Classic. 11 seconds left to go, and Stevenson is looking to get the final shot off. 32-32. 5-4 drives in, and a foul call.
Travel.
A travel.
I'm going to guess Danford's getting this ball right here.
Yeah, Danford's getting this ball. 3.2 seconds left. Other side.
They got fouls to give. Maybe they get a quick foul off.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Pass into Rakeem Chaney. 3-2-1. Gets the shot off,
No good.
And it will not count. So after 3, 32-32.
It's going to be a great fourth quarter.
It's going to be a great fourth quarter, man. All right, we're in for a good one. Stick around with us, and we'll be back right after this.
Overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's to turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit is less than perfect, we'll help you get back on track. You can do it, and we can help. Call today or visit creativecreditsolutions.net for your free credit check report.
Hello?
It's speed walking day.
Dorothy? You're breaking up.
Did I mention we'd be slowing down when we pass the court where those fine brothers play ball?
I heard that.
Reduce your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Get active, eat right, and maybe even run into Mr. Right. Isn't sisterhood beautiful? For more information, go to everydaychoices.org. Brought to you by the American Cancer Society, the American Diabetes Association, the American Heart Association, the Ad Council, and this station.
This is your home for sports.
This is the best fans in the world.
No better team. SportstownChicago.com.
And just like that, we are back. 32-32, start of the fourth quarter. 8 minutes left in this contest. Stevenson, 32. Rockford, 32.
Danford's starting to get hot. We'll see if he could take over this game in the fourth, or if Stevenson could just continue to get buckets inside and sneak out a W here.
Yeah, I definitely can see him playing the whole fourth quarter. And as for Stevenson, if there's one player that you got to play the whole fourth quarter, who do you think it would be?
Gotta be Richmond.
Got to be Richmond. I
Gotta
agree
use
too.
the size.
But you also got to ask more physicality from him too.
Yeah.
If he's going to have to play the whole fourth quarter.
Good defense right here.
Here is number 5, Rocco with the ball, top of the key, looking. Richmond pump fake, drives in, pull up jumper, does not get it to go. Good rebound by Henderson. As Chaney drives in, dishes it to Henderson. A lefty layup gets it to go. 34-32. Rockford is up now.
They got the trap now.
They got some trouble inbounding the ball, but they get it to go. The press was a little too aggressive as the corner three is no good. Rebound, Rockford.
Stevenson continues
Here's
to struggle
Danforth.
shooting the ball.
It's a dangerous man. Do not let him shoot that three. Kick out to number 0, Harper. Shot fake, doesn't want it. Back out to number 1, Chaney. Back out to 0, swings it to Danforth. Danforth with a long three, does not get it to go. But Henderson, he is a rebounding machine.
Oh.
Do you see Henderson or do you see Dennis Rodman out there, man?
Definitely not.
I'm playing.
Can't let that rebound up.
But he sent it to the line.
Can't let that rebound out. Let's see how he looks at the free throw line.
Yeah, that's also big impact. 2 free throws coming up. Gets the first one to go. 5 points for him. The rebounding leader in today's contest, too. And the second free throw will go as Rockford is up 36-32.
Here comes that trap again.
And a little bit less aggressive here on the press.
There you go.
Out to Richmond. Richmond using his body but not getting blocked.
Nice defense.
And here's Rockford with the block coming down. And here is number 10, Terry Horton, back out to Cheney. Cheney back out to Horton. Horton for three and gets it to go.
Big time shot right there.
That is what they needed. And a timeout by Stevenson.
Stevenson needs to slow this down right now.
Got 1 minute left. Or not.
No,
1 minute left in the timeout. Not in the game.
Yeah, Stevenson needed to slow this down. Rockford started heating up. See if Stevenson can't slow this down. Get a couple tough buckets.
Yeah, it's like the one thing we were saying. I mean, obviously it's a 7-point lead, so you don't want to get too ahead of yourselves. We're down by 7.
You don't need to press yet.
Yeah, but like at the same time, don't get ahead of yourselves and be like, oh yeah, we're down by 7. We got to shoot the 3.
Yeah.
Stick to the original game plan. Go inside, get those tough buckets, and then keep doing what you're doing on defense. But don't let these guys take the no free buckets at the end of the
box
day.
out.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
extra chances.
Exactly.
Got to control the glass. Stevenson's going to start crashing the offensive glass too.
Exactly. Well, we thank you guys for joining us. I'm Nathan Roska, joined here with Hunter. And in the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic Tournament, this is game number 4.
Winner of this game takes on Brother Rice tomorrow at 5:15 in the winner's bracket. Loser takes on Plainfield East.
All right, we're back. So 6 minutes and 18 seconds. Rockford's up by 7.
We'll see what they draw up out of the timeout.
I haven't seen too much pick and roll action, man. I gotta see a pick and roll. I only see dribble handoffs and stuff like that. Gotta see some more pick and roll action here. But here we go. Bardick.
Here we go. Let's see
driving down the court.
Let's see if they go for the pick and roll here.
Out to Rocky.
Couldn't get the switch.
Rocky for 3.
That's big.
Nope. And will not get it to go.
Good board, though.
Bardick kicks it out to Jack. Jack for 3. And will not get that one to go either. But they still get the rebound and takes a hard hit to the ground, but will not get the layup. And then here they come in transition. It's a 1-on-2. It's a 3-on-3. And he will not get the layup.
Going the other way.
It's going the other way.
Stevenson can't buy a long-range shot right now. They're getting good looks at it.
They want the long-range shot, but they're just not getting it.
No. Keep crashing the glass, though.
Inbound pass to Dabbs. Back out to Bardick. Bardick looking for the screen. And it's going to stay Stevenson ball. Kicked it out of bounds.
He's got to look up there at Rocco in the corner.
Yep.
See what they got here.
Here's Dabbs with the inbound pass out to Richmond. Richmond gets it to go to Burris. Burris, pump fake. Drives in, won't get it to go.
Everything but the finish right there.
And then there's Cheney driving down, kicks it out. Back out to Danforth. Didn't like his look. Henderson.
Nice
nice
move.
spin.
Oh, got to finish that.
Won't get it to go.
Got to finish that.
Got to finish that. Here's Stevenson in transition. Very tight press cut, but doesn't like his look. Kicks it back outside. Richmond and is going to get fouled.
That looked like a little bit of a flop right there.
A little bit of a flop for sure. He's going to go and shoot 2.
Big free throws right here.
Number 3, Richmond with 8 points in today's contest. 4 minutes and 49 seconds left in today's contest.
33-39. You're going to be a great finish here.
Yep. Number 21, Jaden Dubé, checking in for Stevenson as they get the second free throw to go. And it is now a 5-point game.
Let's see if they can get another stop here.
Here is Horton trying to shake his defender, and it looks like we got a backcourt violation. As yes, that man Burris points to the other court.
Nice pressure right there by Burris.
Yeah, great pressure over there.
See if they could capitalize.
Here's the inbound play. Gets it in.
Ooh, behind the back
back pass. Three-pointer won't go. Gets the rebound. Ball's out of control.
Oh.
Burris gets it, and it will.
It's going to shoot. Oh, big save.
Big save.
Wild action. And one. Big time.
Gets the tough physical bucket. That's Aiden Bardick. Ball was all out of control.
Stevenson's just outworking him right now.
Great save out of bounds. Ball was going out of bounds. Jack Dabbs with the save. And now we got an and one play with a chance to make it a 2-point game with this free throw. Here's Aiden Bardick.
Big time hustle right now.
12 points for him. Make it 13. Free throw is good. And we got ourselves a 2-point game in this Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic.
See how Rockford responds.
Terry Horton coming out of the game. Here's Brian Harper walking it down. Trying to make something shake. Looking through screens. Goes out to Danforth. Danforth, a little shake and bake. Drives in, kicks it out. Kicks it back out, swings it. Cheney for three, gets it to go. We got ourselves a 5-point game.
Big time shot right there. Hand down, man down.
And here is Jack Dabbs. I want to see him getting a little more aggressive here now. Number 21, Jaden Dubé, driving in, getting fouled. Yeah. Oh, but it's going the other way, an offensive foul.
He got that hook around.
That hook around, kind of threw his man.
Did the little chicken wing right there.
Yep. Got to watch that hand as it's going to go towards Rockford. We'll get into that crunch time. Definitely want to stay clear of that, but here is Danforth bringing it down, getting the screen from Leach. Danforth driving in, looking and getting it to go. High off the glass.
Through contact.
Never disappoints. Here's number 12, Burris driving in hard, kicks out to the corner for three. Gets it to go. A huge three to cut the lead to 4.
Timeout Stevenson.
And a timeout Stevenson.
That was a big-time shot.
Big-time shot by a big-time player. 30 seconds to go. And we got ourselves a 4-point game. What do you think?
This is going to come down right to the wire. I mean, Rockford's making plays when they need to. Stevenson's making some big plays when they need to. They just got to continue to crash that glass.
Right.
See if they can't get more offensive rebounds. Play some good defense.
When I take a look at Stevenson's roster, the only truly trustworthy shooters that I see is Jaden Dubé and maybe Aiden Bardick. But everything else, feed them inside, keep playing defense. Yeah. Do not let the Knights get off their good shots because obviously we know Danforth and obviously Brian Harper, they can get dangerous.
Yeah.
They can get heated up.
It's going to be a good end, though.
It's going to be a good end. Yep, for sure.
See if they go back to Danforth here. Out of the timeout.
All right, here we go. Danforth bringing up the ball. 30 seconds left on the shot clock. Here we go. Hesitation from the three-pointer. Kicks it out to Cheney for three and gets it to go.
Deep three right there. That's a big shot.
Is nothing but net as they take a 7-point lead. Stevenson, a hurry. And there's Aiden with an instant response.
Beat the press right there.
And they're going fast. Henderson backing his man down.
Misses.
Looking for a shot. Ball's out of control. Stevenson with the rebound. A 3-on-2 fast break. Kicks it out to Aiden. Aiden pump fake.
Ooh.
Driving in and off the glass
nice.
And in.
3-point game.
Just like that. It's back to a 3-point game. Rockford up by 3.
Aiden.
2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go.
Back-to-back big buckets right there.
Danforth, a little shake and bake. Hand in his face. A little stutter. Kicks it out to Harper. Harper drives in. And it's going to go the other way. I don't know about that call. I don't know about that call.
That was a flop.
That was one
That was
weird
definitely a flop. But hey,
very obvious flop over there. But hey, you know what? We're going
big
to keep
possession
playing.
for Stevenson. Could tie it or cut the lead to 1 right here. And I say let Aiden get downhill and attack the hoop.
The man is currently laughing right now. He says it's outrageous. But the inbound play, they're very aggressive. Got the press. Back out to Bardick. Bardick. A drive guarded by Danforth. Back out to Richmond. Back out to Bardick. Bardick kicks it out corner. Jack for 3. Ooh. Will not get it. So gets his own rebound and gets the layup to go.
Good hustle. Way to follow your shot.
It's a 1-point game.
Get taught that in
here
first
in
grade.
Hinsdale Central with the Holiday Classic. Look at this. We got ourselves a game. Amir Danforth dribbling it down.
See what Danforth has.
He's got a hand in his face. Drives, makes his way to the rim, and gets it stolen.
What a steal.
Give me those. He wanted those cookies for sure. Picks it out. Danforth, Richmond. No, won't go. Rebound, Rockford. Here's Cheney. Cheney drives in. A foul and will not go.
On the ground.
It will be on the ground. So we got a minute and 8 seconds left. Oh, yeah, these players are gassed. It's going to be a shooting foul or out of bounds.
Next one, Rockford's going to be in the bonus.
Okay.
We're going to play this up. They're going to play this possession straight up.
This is very interesting. Aiden Bardick coming out of the game.
4 fouls.
4 fouls. Makes sense.
I guess after this possession.
Inbound play.
They'll get a timeout and they get him back in. Don't let him
Here's
shoot
Danforth,
that
a little shake and bake. Step back, 3-pointer. Rattles out, and Stevenson gets the rebound. Dubé.
Big time.
With the dribble.
Big time rebound.
A little shake and bake. He says, get out of here. I want an ISO. Never mind. Gives it out.
Smart call.
Look at that. A timeout. 47.4 seconds left remaining. And we're going to the drawing board, man.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, if I'm them right now, if I'm the coach, I'm drawing up Bardick to let Bardick get a pick and roll and let him downhill and let him attack the hoop. Either draw a foul, maybe get a nice layup. And then if I'm Stevenson, I'm crashing the offensive glass.
I'm thinking like a pick and roll with Bardick and Jack Dabbs, and then leave what's his name? Jaden Dubé in the corner for a 3-pointer. I mean, one way or another, it's going to work. You either got a good shooter in the corner.
I like Bardick to attack, either get the layup, draw a foul, and maybe Stevenson gets another one of those offensive rebounds.
Exactly. We've seen Bardick being great all day long with attacking, but
if you're Rockford, though, as soon as that shot goes up, you got to find a body.
Right.
And put your body on it.
Good news for Rockford, no one's really in foul trouble right now.
No.
So with that being said, they don't have anything to really stress about.
We'll see what Will Benson drew up. First year head coach versus
a 25-year head coach for their respective schools. And it looks like Mr. Richmond is going to end up taking the inbound pass.
This will be a big win for him in his first year.
We got a traditional little line on the inbound. Running around to start. And an inbound pass to Bardick.
See what he's got. Let's see what they go with
here. Pointing to the quarter. He wants Richmond in the corner. He might feed him. Dribbling out. Looking for a man. Finding Dubé.
9 seconds. They got to go.
And back out to and
he
it's going to go the other way. That is ridiculous.
That's a really bad possession.
That's not the way that you want
from Stevenson. That's a really bad possession. Timeout.
And another timeout. Yeah, that's not a good possession. Definitely not.
That was just a bad possession here. Now you got to get Bardick out of the game here. Do defense, offense. You can't let him foul.
What I saw on that is I saw Richmond calling for the ball. He had a one-on-one. I mean, I don't know why he didn't just give it to him, but that's just me. Right now, 40 seconds. Would you say you foul Or what do you think?
I let 5 seconds go off the clock and try to get a trap. And as soon as if you don't get it within like 5 or 6 seconds, you foul immediately.
Right.
Because it sends it to the line.
It's a good way.
So at least you'll get the ball back with a chance to either tie or take the lead depending on how the free throws go.
For sure.
But
the Knights have also been shooting good from free throws. Yeah. So
bring it to if I'm Rockford, I'm getting the ball into Darnforth or Cheney right now and letting them take the free throws. The two best shooters. We'll see what they come out with, see what kind of defensive trap Stevenson has. Great game, though.
Great game. Absolutely great game. And we thank you guys for joining us. This is Chicago Sports Town right here. Nathan joined here with Hunter. We got Rockford going up against Stevenson. This is game 4 of 8 of today in the Hinsdale Central Holiday Classic. And the inbound is going to come from Rakeem Cheney.
Let's see what kind of defense.
28.4 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter.
Got to get a foul.
Knights up by 1.
So here comes a trap.
Gives it to Leach. Back out to Cheney. To Danforth. Danforth drives and a foul. He tried selling the offensive foul. Didn't work.
That was a nice try right there. So
nice attempt.
Danforth going to the line.
No bonus yet. No bonus yet.
One more.
So
one more quick foul here.
They got the line drawn up on the inbound. Henderson wide open. Not going to him. Terry Horton driving around, going out to Danforth. Danforth is going to get fouled.
I would have gave the foul a little quicker to Horton.
And 17.2 seconds left. 2 free throws, and you got the lead by 1.
I mean, if he hits both of these, if you're a Rockford, you could foul here.
Right.
To prevent them from getting the 3 off. Ooh,
misses the first. Very, very interesting.
That's a big miss. You got to make sure to grab a rebound here if you're Stevenson. Oh, he's going to draw.
And a timeout already.
He's going to draw up what he wants right here.
Getting ready for this next free throw because missed the first one. We're like, okay, you're going to miss the second one.
You go for the win or you go for the tie here?
I'm going for the tie. Absolutely. There's not really a trustworthy shooter on this team, if I'm being completely honest. I'm going with the tie.
I'm going to drive downhill. And if someone's open for 3 and you can't go up, kick it out to them. If not, go up, try to draw a foul. We'll see what happens, though. They're going to get a chance to tie or take the lead, possibly win the game, depending on how long they want to take this shot down to after that big free throw miss.
See, it's perfect because if you drive in with Aiden Bardick, right, he's been aggressive all game long, driving into the basket. He drives in, you collapse the paint, he kicks out, there's no one guarding the corner. Boom. That's your 3. Yeah. That could be game right there. But me personally, prioritize the 2. See if you can win this game and tie it.
Again.
But a big, crucial free throw here for Danforth.
Stevenson down 1. Winner takes on Brother Rice tomorrow.
He's got 16 points. He missed 1 free throw earlier. But other than that, he's been automatic from his free throws. Let's see if he makes this.
Got to make sure you box out.
See how this game ends. Free throw goes up and good.
2-point game, 17 seconds.
Inbound is to Bardick, just like how we said it would be.
10
Let's
seconds.
See. Comes up screen, gives it to Dabbs. Back out. Shot fake. Back into number 3. Back into number 2. Stolen!
He threw it away.
Stolen! And then going the other way, and Rockford is going to run away with this game. 48-46.
Stevenson threw it away.
Yeah, it looks like they didn't even have anything drawn up. That was just sloppy basketball, man. Hate to lose it like that.
Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker. Didn't even get a shot off, man. But we thank you guys for joining us in this game. Coming up next,
DePaul Prep and Lincoln Way Central.
Yep. So stick with us, guys, and we'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Joe's Hot Dogs has been around since 1953, but I promise it's not old news. You don't have to like hot dogs to like Joe's on Plainfield.